Can you focus on me? Baby, can you focus on me?
Okay, y'all. So don't mind my appearance. Just act like my hair is retwisted and I don't look like death. Okay. So I just booked my appointment for my surgery. Breast augmentation plus mastioplasty, plexi. I think that's how you know what, maybe I should know how to pronounce it while I'm trying to use the medical terms. Breast lift with an implant, okay? I'm really skeptical about this because for one, I said that I didn't want to go out of town. For one, I said I didn't want to have to go out of town to do my surgery because I just want to do everything local just in case there are any issues. I could just go down the street to my doctor versus having to try to get in a plane or find someone local to fix somebody else's issue. For two, after paying for a flight and hotel and all the extra stuff, it's gonna be, you know, way more expensive than staying home. Junior. Anyways, back to what I was saying. I have a lot of reasons why I wanted to stay local, but when I called just to get a consultation, they sold me. The salespeople, they did a damn good job, but I'm not hard to convince. And they sold me. They was like, only for today. If you book on the first day, we're only going to charge you $250 deposits per procedure, which I'm just going to do the breast. I want to do lipo, but I'll worry about that later. Right now, breast is my first priority. So they were just like $250. So I was like, ooh, man, that's a steal. So yeah, she convinced me because at first I was like, well, let me call you back. Let me just make sure this is what I want to do. And she was just talking about how it was only good for the phone call. So I'm about to just be real and uncut with y'all. I really, when I looked on YouTube to find something like this, I just could not find someone that only did like the breast lift and the breast implants. Everybody was getting BBLs. Nobody was just trying to get their breasts done. So I'm like, I'm gonna take them along with me. This is stuff that I wanted someone to talk about on their channel. The name of what am I trying to say? The name of the place is Seduction Cosmetic or something like that. It's in Miami. The only how I found out about this is because I had two friends to go to this particular doctor. But as I'm talking to the sales rep, I'm looking up the man's name to see if he's board certified because I was told that that's what you want. And I didn't see his name pop up, but he got like 5 different names. And I was like, I don't even know which name to put up. And not like aliases, but you know, he's foreign. So he got like, his name was like 4 or 5 damn different names. So I'm like, well, maybe I'm not putting the right name in. But long story short, I don't think he's board certified. So I'm gonna do more research on him. But they do have multiple doctors in that office. So there's one that's double board certified. So I'm looking off into him. And there's a few other board certified doctors that I prefer over him because I need you to be board certified if you're gonna be touching me, putting me under, because nah, I need to wake up and come to my children and enjoy my girls. I said all of that to say is that I'm going to do way more research on these doctors before I actually choose which one. And I know y'all probably thinking, why in the hell did you not do that before you paid your deposit? I told y'all they sucked me in. Do not call unless you're ready to pay for real because they're going to be trying to slash the prices and acting like this is a sale when it's probably the prices all along. But I did want to lock in a price before income tax because I didn't want the prices to go up and it discouraged me from getting it due to the fact that it's just way too expensive. So yes, I guess that's what I'm gonna do. But I am not gonna play with my life. If I look at these doctors and I don't like none of their work, or if I don't, want to go with these doctors, then I'm gonna have to just eat their fucking deposit up. And that's my bad. I bet I won't call nobody else to get a quote and book a damn surgery. I just can't believe I did that. Like, I ain't got no babysitters in line. I don't know if my husband could take off and go with me, stay home and watch the kids. Like, I don't have nothing lined up. And you got to stay in Miami for 5 days. I don't know why I did that. 9 times out of 10, I'm going to come back on here and be like, y'all, I booked another surgery with another doctor locally. I'm probably going to end up coming to her, and then it can go another way. I can come back and be like, y'all, here I am heading to Miami. So I just don't know. It just depends on the prices. But yeah, I just had to come in there and update y'all. I'll tell y'all this. I wanted the raw footage of the day that I booked my surgery so I can tell you how I'm feeling, the true reactions of how I'm feeling. Because if I come in here and try to tell you a month or two later, I probably don't remember none of that. But bye. Hopefully next time I come back, it's me telling y'all updates on my surgery. I bet y'all like that. Damn, that bitch talk fast. And that was long, but I am winded and I gotta tell all the details. And I can't seem to stop talking, so bye for real. Yeah, it should be a crime to come on here and look like this. I'm so sorry, but this really is my reality. I work from home. All I do is work and take care of my children and be a wife. And I don't really have time to myself, so this is really me. But anyways, I have to make this video while I'm driving. I know like why she keep touching her shit. I'm trying to make it look somewhat decent for y'all. But anyways, I have to make this video while I'm driving because in the previous clips, y'all saw I couldn't get what I was saying out with all of that noise in the background. My kids don't be quiet. Okay, my 4-year-old and my 1-year-old do not be quiet. So I just want to come in here to let you guys know that, give you an update from the last clips. One, I added Lipo 360. I told y'all that girl, she was good at what she do. I think they get commission, because why would they not? But she didn't convince me to add it. I just asked how much, and then she was just like, you know, if you combine whatever, the lipo ended up being $2,999. So I'm like, shit. Okay, I was like, okay, but so I can get both surgeries done in Miami for $8,500 versus me reaching out to a doctor here. It was a doctor in Dallas with Mia Aesthetics, and he was gonna charge $17,000 for what I wanted. And don't get me wrong, you know, if you can afford that, then hey, do you. But I'm gonna have to opt for a chop shop. That's what they call it. They call it the chop shop, I guess. And that's what I'm gonna have to opt for. As long as I did my research on my doctor. As long as I can be safe and get out of surgery alive and heal properly, you know, I'm good. I feel the way I look at it is when you go to a private care, it's like American Airlines, and then when you go to a chop shop, it's like Spirit, you know. So a lot of it's biased. I love Spirit, but a lot of people don't. But I'm just saying that it can work, okay? As long as I'm safe and I'm alive. And I did my research on my doctor. In the previous clip, I did tell you guys that the doctor that I was going for, he was not board certified, or at least I think I told y'all. But I ended up doing research on a doctor. I ended up trying to find a doctor that actually was board certified, and I found him. His name is Dr. Alfred Sofer, and he actually has a private practice in Connecticut, and he has many years of experience. I feel more comfortable with him. I've been stalking his Instagram, stalking Seduction Cosmetics Instagram. What it is that you have to stay on top of, I guess, the chop shop. But I haven't had any problems. Like my coordinator, she's been excellent with communication. I ain't had no problems, but that could be a different video. I really just wanted to come in here and update you guys and tell you guys that I added Lipo 360. And I also paid my surgery in full today. So it's good. We are 30 days away from my surgery. My balance was due in full 30 days prior, and I just paid the remaining balance today. So it's official. My recovery home is booked. My flights are booked. The only thing, I'm trying to think, what else do I need to do? I guess I need to just get my stuff that I need to pack, which it won't be much because my recovery home okay, I'm at this light and I hate when a yellow light turn red. Anyways, my recovery home has a lot of the stuff that I need. So only thing I really need is just clothing, like whatever I'm wearing the day of the surgery and around the recovery home while I'm recovering, and then whatever I'm wearing back home on the plane, plus a robe. And of course I'm gonna add some extra stuff that I want to have. Okay, this bus, oh my god, this bus looks like it's about to ready to hit this car. So I don't need much, but yeah, I'm gonna see what I got at home first, because I know you're gonna be bleeding and stuff, and a lot of this stuff going in the trash before I get on the plane, back on the plane. So I'm gonna be seeing what I can take with me that I already have, that I don't mind getting dirty and throwing away. I'm gonna do that first before I buy new stuff. But yes, I will do a video. Y'all probably see that before this, of like what I packed and everything. And then I'm gonna come back on here and also tell y'all the vitamins that my coordinator had told me to take when I first initially booked. So I've been taking vitamins. I do my blood work on Monday, which is March 11th. It's just a primary healthcare facility that I found in my neighborhood that does the pre-op surgery clearance or whatever. So I go do that Monday, and then once my results come back, I have to send it over to Seduction to make sure that I'm clear for surgery, like my hemoglobin. I had got a mammogram last year, so I'm good, because they want you to get like a breast sonogram or a mammogram, but I have a mammogram already, so I don't have to redo that. So yeah, I'm just gonna send all of my labs and all of that stuff over to Seduction, and then they'll clear me for surgery, and then the countdown really gonna start. Okay, I'm trying to turn up for a couple of weeks because I have to stop drinking 2 weeks prior to my surgery, and I'm gonna make sure I stick by that. But I like to have me a few glasses of wine, you know, before I go to bed. But that's a whole nother story for another day. But yeah, I just pulled up in my son's daycare. It's got to get loud and crazy. I'm gonna try to talk to y'all without them, because yeah, it's hard. But yeah, I just wanted to update you guys. Talk to y'all later. Bye. Hey y'all, I just wanted to do this real quick. Today is my what I gotta do today? I didn't just lost my train of thought. Okay, let me come back because I don't remember. Oh, see, I'm tripping, y'all. Today, I've been tripping. Okay, I've been tripping real hard. Anyways, so today is the day that I do my blood work for surgery. At 8:30, I have to fast, of course. I have to do, I don't remember the all of the panels of the different blood that I have to do, but I do know that I need to do like my CBC, HIV, pregnancy test. Well, I don't even know if it's pregnancy. It said HCG, so I'm quite sure it's pregnancy. I forgot what else it was that was on there, but it was just like 7 or 8 different types of blood thingies that I need to check out for. I can't think, like it's really early right now, and I really can't think. But what else? I have to get an EKG, and I'm supposed to get a breast sonogram. But like I said before, I've had a mammogram within the past year, so they said that was good, and I didn't have to get a breast sonogram. If it's covered, I'll go ahead and tell them to do it. If it's covered, but if it's extra, they don't have to do that because I already did it. But yes, I just wanted to show y'all these vitamins real quick. That's what it was. I'm so sorry. My mind is all over the place this morning. It's early. I just dropped my kids off, and I forgot it was spring break, and I'm rushing because I think I got to drop both of my kids off at 2 different places, and come to find out they were going to the same place right down the street. So I had some time to myself. So I'm like, okay, let me do this video real quick. And as you can see, my mind is gone. So anyways, back to what we're here for. Vitamin C. I don't know what the collagen is. I could not find regular vitamin C. But yes, this is vitamin C. It has collagen in it. It said may support skin and nail health. So I'm like, hey, I can use that. But this is the big thing right here. I think this is what really matters, the hemoplex. This is, it says with essential nutrients for healthy red blood cells. So I guess this is just to keep your, oh, it's iron. Iron supplement. I can't talk. Iron supplementation has been shown to improve important blood iron levels. So I think these are iron pills. Yeah. And then I've been taking folic acid. So these are the things that I've been taking. It also had recommend Floridix, I think. But I think that was an iron supplement too. So I don't think I needed both. I don't think I needed Hemoplex and Floridix. I don't know. But yeah, I hope that my blood work come back well, because my hemoglobin has to be a certain level. I don't think I've ever had problems with my blood work, you know, being low. I might have had problems with my white blood cells, like in the past, like years ago. My blood work comes back good, and it probably will take 3 or 4 days. And then once the results come in, they have to fax them or email them over to Seduction, and then they will review that for another 3 or 4 days, and then it'll be yay or nay. I'll either be cleared for surgery, or they'll be like, hey, I don't know what happens if you're not cleared for surgery, but I'm sure they'll reach out to me and be like, this levels are not this and this and that, and they'll probably give me a couple of more weeks to change that. But maybe, start taking, like if it's my iron, I'll make sure I start taking the Floridix too. But I really don't think I'm gonna have any problems. I'm just rambling at this point, but yes, I will come back here and let you guys know. Or not, this is the last step before I have to get on the plane and see my new body. I'm so excited. I'm more excited than nervous. Maybe I get nervous the day of, I don't know, but thank God I'm just getting put to sleep. I'm not nervous about the actual procedure. I'm just maybe nervous about the aftercare, like the healing process. I've seen mixed reviews just by me researching and watching other people's vlogs. Some people, feel good. Some people be in pain. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna be like. I think my pain tolerance is high. I don't know, but we'll see. So I'll talk to you guys later. Okay, so I just want to let y'all know how hard it has been for me to get these fucking labs. I'm really pissed off because I drove 30 minutes from my house to this damn doctor's office only for them to say they can't see me because I haven't seen them since 2021 and I'll be considered a new patient, and they set me up with my doctor's nurse practitioner instead of my actual doctor because that was the first available. And they were saying the nurse practitioner can't see. I'm sorry, all this damn noise. The nurse practitioner can't see new patients. And I'm like, what the fuck? I just need some goddamn blood work. So I'm really pissed off. I took off of work for this shit. So I'm like, well, y'all need to accommodate me because I took off of work to do this. Like, y'all didn't call me. Y'all didn't say nothing, right? Because they was gonna try to tell me to come another day. No, I'm not supposed to keep taking off of work. I took off of work yesterday, and that's a whole nother damn story why I couldn't go to that doctor. And then here I am trying to come to this doctor, and they're telling me they need to reschedule me. I'm like, what the hell is the problem? I'm just trying to get blood work. So now I have to drive 20 minutes from where the hell I am now to make it to an appointment that's right now. And she said that she's going to call them to make sure it's okay. Now, if I get to this motherfucking doctor's appointment and they can't see me either, I'm going to act my color, okay? And it's a shame that we have to say that type of shit. And I was really curt with her, but I was firm, but I was trying to keep my cool because I was like, let me just try to hurry up and help this bitch find me an appointment because I'm about to get ready to cuss her the fuck out. And I'm about to start throwing shit. And it ain't going to result in me getting my blood work done. So I was like, okay, let me just calm down and let me just think of a solution because I have to be back at work at 10:30 and I'm not taking off again for this shit. Like, I've already taken off enough days for my surgery, which is nobody's fault, but yeah, this their fault because you should have called me and told me a fucking ahead of time. Like, why would your front office even schedule me if you saw that I ain't been, like, why would your front office even schedule me if you saw I haven't been there since 2021? Because I do all my blood work through my gyno now, so I don't know. I'm just aggravated. So I'm heading to the other fucking location. 20 minutes from here. It fucked up my damn mood. Hell, I was having a concert and everything. Yeah, I have had time to calm down a little bit. I'm still very pissed off because I don't like when I'm a very structured person, or try to be. And I don't like my time. I don't like when I got stuff scheduled. I don't like none of that altered. It just burns my biscuits, okay? So I didn't get a chance to come back on her because I was talking to my cousin, and I just had to calm down because I didn't want to be on her cussing like I was in the previous clip. So when I got to the second location where they rescheduled me, they told me that the lady scheduled me for a gynecologist appointment. And I was like, I don't need my vagina checked out. I need blood work. So, and y'all gotta excuse my mouth, like I've been fasting. I ain't ate, I ain't drank nothing because I'm thinking I'm about to go get my lab work done and I ain't did nothing. Okay, that's the update. I have not got my labs done. It has been a very hard process. It shouldn't be. All you have to do is go to your PCP and make sure that they do EKG and lab. I was looking for a PCP that does it all in the office in one visit. Is that hard? It shouldn't be. Because my PCP office does labs and everything in one visit. I don't want them to have to like do my exam and then send me to LabCorp or something. I want it all in one visit. one pay. That's all I asked. But anyway, so I was when that lady told me that she signed me up for a gynecologist, I was very pissed off. I just walked out of there because that office didn't have nothing to do with the other office mishaps. I drove back to that other office, okay? Because I was like, even if I'm not going to be seen, baby, y'all can hear a piece of my mind because y'all didn't waste my damn time for the day. I started a new job, so I don't have a lot of time. I don't know if y'all know how that go. And this is the first job I've ever had where you accrue time. So you done wasted 2.5 of my motherfucking accrued time hours. Oh, see, I'm back cussing, so let me calm down. So I'm making this real quick before I log in. So I went back to that office, and at first I was calling them to pretty much kind of give them an update. Okay, I was calling them to let them know, hey, I'm on my way and I'm not happy. So when I was talking to the lady, it's a call center, so it's not even it was pointless for me to even vent to her. But she was trying to see if there was something that they can do to accommodate me in any of the other locations or back at the location where I was heading to, because I told them I have to be back at work at 10:30. So whatever y'all do, it needs to be within that time frame. I got up to the office. I told that lady, hey, you scheduled me for a gynecologist appointment. I don't need my vagina checked out. I need blood work. I need to see a doctor. Y'all need to accommodate me. How y'all just gonna cancel my whole appointment, not call me and let me know ahead of time? Why y'all can't push somebody 20, 30 minutes back just so y'all can accommodate me? Y'all don't have good customer service at all. Y'all need training or something so y'all can know that a nurse practitioner cannot see a new patient. I'm considered a new patient because I have not went in 3 years, because I go to my gynecologist for my blood work and my physicals. So I ain't seen them in 3 years unless I have an issue outside of gyno or a physical, then I would go see my doctor. But I'm relatively healthy. I don't necessarily really go to a doctor outside of my physical and my well woman exam. So yeah. Long story short, they didn't have no doctors available to help me. They would not accommodate me. I will be leaving a review. Family Healthcare Associates, they have plenty of locations around DFW. I will be leaving a review telling people not to go to their bitch ass because they horrible, okay? They are horrible. And like I said, excuse my mouth, shit. It's dry. Like, I'm hungry, I'm thirsty, I've been fasting, and that's what pissed me off the most too. I don't like to be hungry. And then I'm pressed for time. The surgery center has to have these labs back by a certain time. And I didn't wait till the last minute. It's just I had a hard time with the scheduling. This is my second reschedule. And then I just found another doctor, and I'm praying that when that day comes, they're able to do what they need to do. And if not, I'm gonna be coming back on here again to complain, because I just don't understand what's so hard about getting blood work, an EKG. What's hard about that? So I made an appointment because what I was trying to do initially was find a new PCP that's out here in my area where I stay, because I've probably stayed in Crowley for about 3 years, and my PCP is in Mansfield. And that's why I was avoiding to go to her to begin with, because I didn't want to have to drive far, which commute time equals extra time off. I wanted something close where I could possibly run on my lunch and maybe go over 30 minutes, something real close. But I found another doctor. We will see. I did speak with her like, look, ma'am, I done had some bad experiences, okay? So I asked her every question I could possibly answer that I've been through. Like, hey, do y'all have a lab in office? Can y'all do an EKG? Is it okay that I'm a new patient? Because she signed me up with a nurse practitioner. I said, is it okay that I'm a new patient, that I can see this nurse practitioner? And then she was like, yes. And then luckily they had an appointment after 5. So I don't have to take off of work. I could just go straight there after work. But she was like, if I have to fast for some of my labs, I would have to come back the next day to do labs. But I told her that's fine, because she's like, it's no appointment, it's walk in, and I could do it on my lunch, So it looks like we're on the up and up. We'll see. My appointment is Thursday, which will put me at 22 days before surgery. Okay, good morning. Today is Thursday, the day of my appointment. And I just had to come on here to say that I think I made the right decision. Picking this new doctor's office that's literally 5 minutes down the street from me. And I made a good choice. I'm really happy that she called. She gave me that courtesy call to say, hey, it look like they know what they're doing in that office. I like that. So, yes. So I go later on at 5:30 today. This is just pretty much my update, I guess, because I probably won't come back on here to update you guys until my appointment is actually done, so I can come in here and say, hey, I'm done with this portion. That's all I want to do, is just be done with this portion. And it's been taking a long time. It's been a hell of a journey, but I think this is the one. Okay, I hope I don't have to come back and retract my damn statement, okay? At work with my children because they out for spring break. But I just wanted to show you guys that I got my blood work done. So everything is in process. They said I should have, the doctor told me yesterday that I should have it should be done over the weekend. He could probably contact Monday, but the nurse today was like Tuesday at the latest. So either one is great. So I'll be able to send my results over beginning of next week over to Seduction so they can go ahead and get me cleared, because I know I'm gonna be cleared because I'm healthy, thank God. I'm still waiting to get cleared. I have heard that this is an issue with Seduction as far as getting cleared, and we are like now in income tax time, spring break, all of that. So they taking a precious little time, and I'm kind of getting aggravated because I'm a structured person. I like my stuff to be, you know, my ducks in a row. And my surgery is next Thursday. And, you know, I got to take a flight there. So I just like to be, you know, together. And I know, oh, excuse me, y'all, I'm driving as usual. And I know that my lab should be okay because my doctor said that everything was normal. But I just need somebody to tell me I'm clear. And I'm getting a runaround every time I call. They be like, call back the next day, call back the next day. I call back the next day, still no answer. So that's what I'm experiencing right now. So if you do decide to go with Seduction, just know that their times to clear, they using the excuse, oh, we're busy. I don't give a damn. You know, I gave y'all my money, so I need y'all to figure it out or set some time. I'm about to put some slots in a schedule or something to call people back, because y'all trying to get people in, but what about the people that's already paid? Y'all need to provide us with good customer service as well. So that's a complaint. That's my first complaint that I do have so far. I know it's probably gonna be more, but I'm just coming in checking with y'all to let y'all know I'm still waiting on my clearance. I am back driving, of course, to give you an update. I just have to kind of tell y'all this while I'm kind of freshly mad. I knew that I don't want to say that I knew that this place was gonna make me upset. I really didn't want to say that, but it's the truth. The clearance. I'm still waiting on my clearance. Today, what is today? Today is April 2nd. I have not yet get my clearance. My surgery is April 5th, and I know that if something was wrong, they would have called me and told me, or maybe they would have, but they haven't still cleared me. As far as, like, there's a portal that you can log into and it'll say cleared for surgery, and my portal says not cleared for surgery. So that bothers me because I need it to say that I'm cleared. Even though they told me over the phone by mouth that I still need to see it in my portal, because to me that's what counts. And this one lady I had called like last week, and I was like, I called last week and I was like, what did I say? Oh, I was just like, I've been calling because I've been leaving a message and all of that stuff. And I'm like, why no one has called and told me, you know, about my labs? They told me it could take up to 72 hours for my labs to be reviewed in a decision. So I'm like, why have nobody called me about my labs? It's way over 72 hours. And so I kept calling, I kept complaining. So she was like, let me put you on hold. So she put me on hold, and she came back and she was like, they reviewed it and everything is okay. You're cleared. And I said, well, when are y'all gonna update it in my portal, because that's the main thing that counts? And she was like, give it about like another day or so. And I'm like, okay. I gave it 2 days. I still have not been able to get a hold of anyone to tell me that I'm cleared. My lab coordinator name is Amanda, and she does not answer the phone. I have left maybe 10 messages and she just does not answer the phone. And that's what they keep on referring me to. And I'm like, she's not answering the phone. And I'm not trying to be ugly with these people, because I know they probably deal with this all the time, but I don't care. Because after y'all get our money, don't treat us like fucking shit. Like, still treat us like you were before. But I can't even blame my coordinator, my actual coordinator that booked me. Every time I call her, she answers. And like, I just complained to her, and I'm like, is there something that you can do? And she was like, you know, I'm all about, you know, you ask me a question and I answer for you. You know, I'm all about helping you. And she was just telling me to send her a text message, pretty much of a complaint, so she can, I guess, I don't know if she's gonna forward it. I don't know if that's their general answer to everything. I really don't know, but I'm gonna still do it. But she was just like, you know, let me know everything you just said, your complaint, in this text message, so I can forward it over to the correct department. She said, because we want to get better at what we do, and if that department isn't pulling its weight, then, you know, we need to know. That's what she said in so many words, because a lot of them, I don't think they speak English well. Like, a lot of them are Hispanic. They don't speak English well, because she didn't know, like, some words that she wanted to try to say, in English. She really didn't know how to, like, interpret that. But she was great. It's just the lab part. Like, this the only problem I've had is just me showing that I'm cleared, and that's gonna help me. Because I said, look, I'm not from Florida, so it's not like, you know, it's gonna be easy for me to just jump back in the car and go back home and do another damn day. I was like, I need to know that I'm cleared. I don't know how it goes if you get there and they be like, oh, it doesn't show that you're cleared for surgery. Like, I don't know how that go, where they try to make me pay $250 to redo my labs, and that would be a no. I would not be doing that. So, and then you be like, oh, you ain't doing that, and I can fight all damn day long, but everybody know that if I travel this far, I'm not gonna let $250 stop me from getting my surgery, but I'm gonna raise hell in the process, because why would I want to do that when I've already done, you know, what I'm supposed to do on my end? So I'm really aggravated. I'm worried, but I'm not. Like, I feel like, yes, if it was something wrong, yes, they would may have called me, maybe, I don't know, but I don't know. I feel like I'm just repeating myself. It's just I'm aggravated, because why is this not important to y'all? My surgery is Friday. I said y'all can't find nobody else in the back? She the only person I can talk to? Dang. She's like, I'm gonna send this message. I said, yeah. And I said, the same person told me that last week, and I said, I have not been able to get a hold of anyone. I said, so I will be calling y'all back in an hour. And I hung up, because I'm staying true to my word. I'm gonna call them back in an hour, and I'm gonna keep calling them every day, all day, every day. I'm gonna move from 1 hour to every 30 minutes, because I got time today, and I will be calling them until they be like, oh, that bitch on the phone, please give her clearance. And I know it got to the point, and they got call ID, because they be knowing my name without me telling them my information. And so they got call ID, so they get to a point where they don't answer the phone. They think they slick. So yeah, and my friend did tell me, I'm telling you, my friend told me that she's like, I had a problem with them clearing me. And she told me not to go with them because they money hungry, but I just disregarded that, only due to the fact that all the motherfucking surgery centers are, all the chop shops are that I told you that they are. So I was like, well, shit, I'm gonna have that anywhere, you know, as far as money hungry, because remember, this is the spirit of surgery centers, the chop shops, the chop shops. But I ain't mad at it. Like I said, as long as I come out of that bowl on top, that means flat and alive and well after the fact, I'm good. Okay, I'm back with another update. Seduction is really pissing me off. They getting on my nerves with their inconsistent information. I sent the text message like my coordinator advised me to in the text message, you know, just advising her, telling them how I feel about how me not feeling valued as a customer because y'all got my money, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop, all that stuff. Somebody maybe 2 hours later responded and said, hello, Antoinette, someone will be calling you from Seduction shortly. And I was like, okay, I'm looking forward to that phone call. Thank you. They called me maybe 15 minutes later, and it was Amanda, the damn girl that I have not been able to get a hold of. And she pretty much was just saying that I was cleared. So I just want to let you, it was like a 30-second conversation. She was like, hi, this is Amanda with Seduction. I just want to let you know that you are cleared. And she's like, I'm about to go ahead and send you a text message right now. So I was like, okay, cool. So when she sent the text message, of course, it was after we got off the phone, and it was just saying, you know, that I'm cleared. And it was like, I don't know if it said your doctor recommends. It said something about me getting a cell saver for $550, have cash, whoop-de-woo, all of that good stuff. So I'm like, wait a minute, why do I need a cell saver? Because I know some people needed cell savers if your hemoglobin wasn't where it needed to be. It had to be in between 12 and 15, I think. Mine was 12.5. So I'm like, why do I need a cell saver, you know, if my blood work is good? So she started looking, and she was just like, you know, just, I don't know. That's just really, really inconsistent. And I was like, and she was just like, well, your lab coordinator will tell everything for you for your pre-op appointment. They'll call you Wednesday to let you know. Shit, $550. I don't need to know the day before my surgery. I need to know now, because I was already told by my coordinator to take $700 down there, right? So that's pretty much what I factored. I got like a little, you know, extra just in case, but that's cutting into my massage money. You talking about extra $550 that I wasn't expecting, because that's how much it costs to get like 5 or 6 massages from the masseuse, the lymphatic massage or whatever. So I'm like, oh, y'all about to piss me off if y'all telling me I need that, because I knew my blood work was good, you know. And I feel like if I needed a damn cell saver, they should have said that shit 2 weeks ago when they first got my blood work. But anyways, I don't want to spend any unnecessary money. I mean, hey, if I had the extra money to give, a cell saver would be great. But if it's not required, I don't want it. So, I told her, look, ma'am, I have been having a hard time getting a hold of my lab coordinator. I really don't want to wait until the day before to know if I have to pay an extra $550. And she was like, well, let me see if I can either transfer you to her or go ask her real quick. Please do that. Why that wasn't offered, you know, to begin with? So she came back on there and she was just like, that's a standard text message that comes through. And I was like, well, can somebody send me something without that on there? Because, you know, the way their track record is, I need something, you know, a little bit more reassuring. And then she was like, the computer does it. There's really not a way that we can do that. This and this and that. So I was like, okay, whatever. And I said, well, do I need it or not? Because you never came back on the phone and said that. And she was like, hold on, she was just like, hold on, let me call again. Well, girl, that was the main reason why you was calling her to begin with. Oh, girl, they get on my nerves. So she came back and she was just like, no, it's not required. Well, I need something to say that it ain't, because y'all just scared and gave me a damn heart attack. So I don't want to pay extra $550. This shit is expensive as enough. And yeah, you might be thinking, if you can't afford extra stuff, then you shouldn't be getting it. Oh, fucking well. Hey, I'm sacrificing to get this shit done. Hell. And if you got thousands and thousands of dollars in the bank, where you could just continue to spend thousands and thousands, baby, put me on and let me know what you do so I can do what you do. But anyway, so I said all of that to say is that I am cleared, and I will come back on here, I guess, after my pre-op to let y'all know if I had to get the cell saver or not. Because she said I don't, but they obviously don't know what they doing. Right hand, what they say, right hand, they talking to the left hand or whatever. That's what's going on. So I'm gonna go ahead and I think I'm gonna end this vlog here. Yeah, bye y'all.